Brian, B. Continue. And what is 0 minus 2? Yes. Brian, tell me more. Y equals the square root of negative 2. Surely your Math 5 teacher would have taught you this. I? Yes? What do you know about I? It's the square root of what? What did Justy say behind you? Negative what? Negative 1. Definition, right? Raise your hand if you remember that. Oh no. Okay. Look. Y equals square root of negative 1 times 2. Then the square root of negative 1 is what? I. Y equals I radical 2. Raise your hand if you got that. Good. Bonus question. Where is I radical 2 on the coordinate plane? It's not a trick answer. Nowhere. Class, what axis is this called? This one? Okay. The X and the Y coordinate system are called the reals. What are they? Is this real? No, it's imaginary, right? So it's a different system. It's called the complex number system. It means that you can't graph it. Can't graph. What does that mean? There is no y-intercept. You need to learn to think. Put puzzle pieces together. Okay. Trayvon's gone. Alberto? Alberto. No Alberto? How about Juan? Juan? You want? No? Anyone want? Juan? Frida. Where's Frida? Hi, Frida. How do you find an x-intercept? Tell me the original. No. Write the original. Yes. Okay, now substitute. Okay. Now what? Yeah. Hold on, let me get a quick word in there. Class, what's the invisible number there? It's a 2. Essentially what's happening is the square root and the exponent are kind of like opposites. They cancel. And we're just left with what? 0 equals 0. No. 3x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 over 3. Let's get a table of values. Class, what's the order pair? Two over 3, comma 0. Okay. You can guess and check all day. I would love to figure out some integers or whole numbers that'll fit. So we get whole numbers for y values. You can think in your head, or our calculator can do it for you. Turn it on. Click y equals. What are you pressing? I want to get rid of that. How do I do it? How do I get the square root? Second? X squared. Type that in. 3x. Remember, you must use this button as a variable button. Minus 2. Okay. I don't know if you guys are thinking about what I'm doing. I'm not even like graphing it yet. I'm trying to get you to get the puzzle pieces to construct the graph. Okay? Now, I want this table of values. Super helpful. So I'm going to go to table set. How do I get there? Second window. This is where I want the graph to start. Delta table, change. How do I want it to change? So I want it to go by ones. And I want you to highlight auto and auto. So you just scroll down. If you want to change the number, you can. And then if you want to change it, press enter. Okay, how do I get to the table now? Second graph, right? See a table in blue? I need to press the blue button. What did it do? What did it do? It gave you all the answers. Which should tell you, who cares if you have all the answers? The calculator has them, most of them. You need to understand them. Now, what was I really looking for? Whole numbers. Look. 1, 1, 2, 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 minus 2 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. It tells me 6. 3 times 6 is 18 minus 2 is, square root of 16 is 4. I'm just writing down a couple of these from my table of values. Okay, let's graph it. 2/3 x, that's this one, right? So write 2/3, 0. 1, 1. 2, 2. 6, 4. 9, 5. 3, 6, 9, 4, 5. Use a color pencil or a pencil. Let's think about this. Class, yes or no? Can I pick any numbers to the left here for x values?
No.
Why? It doesn't exist because you'll get a negative number. It'll be the complex, right? So for example, if you pick -2, 3 times -2 is -6, -6 minus 2 is -8, square root of -8 is an imaginary number. Does that make sense? Do you see why there's no graph? Okay, why is there no values on the y values that are negative? Because anytime I put in an x value, what's going to happen? It's always going to be positive. It'll never be an output of negative. Does that make sense? So hopefully you're seeing, a lot of the basics of us just putting x and y intercepts together gives you an idea, right? You can pick values, but you probably want to pick very selectively. And you can have your calculator help you do that. Okay?